Welcome to the Egyptian campaign for Et Impera 1.2.6. In the last part, we pushed down and took Athens, and we can see it's a little bit of a mess, but we can soon fix this up. We'll put in that there. I don't want any military capability in here. I think we'll just go all out for this because we got 54% Hellenic here, so obviously the Romans didn't occupy this very long. And what I want to do in this part is we're going to come down and capture Sparta, because we do need to drive the Romans out of this area here. I could auto-resolve this, but we're just going to encircle at the moment while I finish the intro. I don't need this agent here, so I think we're going to push this agent up here, because eventually we're going to be coming across here and take out Larissa. This agent I want to keep going north because I want to find out what's going on up in this area. Maybe come round here. And of course we've got this other agent here. I want to get ashore. I want to see what's going on in Rome. Got an army there. We've got another Roman army operating in this area. I think that's all my agents in this area. I just want to make sure where they are. You're up there. You're down there. And of course we've got this agent over here, which for the moment what I've done is I've just put them down so they're actually adding a little bit of counterintelligence to this area, because I think at the moment this is going to have to be my eastern frontier until such times as either Parthia declares war on me or I declare war on Parthia. Looks like we've got a promotion here. Wow, this agent is really out there. We want the Empire maintenance simply because so we need the Empire maintenance because my Empire maintenance has started to creep up again. Minus 9% construction costs. Not really going to build much here. Cultural conversion, 15% chance of wounding enemy agents. That could be useful. Hiding enemy agents. We've already got the maximum of that. Anything else here? Oh, we can bring that in. That should bring down the... Yes, the Empire maintenance is back to 3.8, and the reason for that is that I had a couple of missions went out, so my agents have got a little bit more positive. You can see the political intrigue. We got troop morale penalty, which is that good. Increase in public order at all provinces, that's useful. And we've also got technology research penalty. While we're here, let's just have a look at the... Oh, we also had that special event. I've got +3 court nobles, which should help. We've got an inspired population in Mesopotamia. Construction report. So we've got a tier 4 timber complex in Sinope, and we've got fish traps over here in Aurea. I mean the public order here is really good. I mean we could take that up for 2 more squalor, but it's only going to give me, well, it could give me 3 more food and a tiny amount of cash. Maybe we'll do that. I mean it's not like I've got a shortage of cash. Anyway, back to the war front. Of course, what I did is I sent one of my navies back to refurbish. I can't remember which one it was. I think it was this one. And what I want to do is bring this navy over to Athens to reinforce the garrison. So that, I mean...
How can I assist Pharaoh?
I remember, yeah, we're taxing that at the moment. We'll just untax it. We don't really need it at the moment. Partly what I'm thinking also in this area is maybe bringing this army over, then recruiting a new army in this area as a defensive army. I can't remember how many armies I've got. Yeah, I mean I can get another 2 armies. You can come out to about there, so if maybe we'll do that. Of course I don't want this army to take attrition, so he's gonna have to come across with the navy.
How can I assist Pharaoh? Moving out. The men
Move that across there. And what we will do here is recruit a new army. Let's see who... Wow, got so many generals. Oh, we got this guy. I think we'll bring him back in. I mean, he's got quite a lot of experience.
serve Pharaoh.
I think he was an admiral, actually. And of course, what we should be able to get here is hire Rhodian slingers. It's a missile unit, so we'll hire you in. You, we'll keep you.
Ready for orders.
You're 14, 15. You're 17, 11. I think we're a little bit of a core of those. And then we'll just put you in there for the moment. And we better get stuck in here in Sparta. I think we will fight this because I'll go the auto resolve is. I mean, it's. I think we can do better than that. They come out on the field. They're dead. Okay, fog. Don't really want to fight in the fog. Got a completely open plain here. Put the artillery behind, as usual. We'll have the legions protecting, or legionnaires, not legions. You can protect the flanks. They're going to come at us, so. And then you guys are going to be the mobile force out on here. Put you slightly back here. So we'll have the usual formation. Slingers working with archers. Put the archers that way because they can fire over the troops. Tarentines out on the flank. And general in the center. And we'll push the cap out here. We've got local archers, which are no real problem. Their cav are on their left, my right. Really need to keep you in tight. What we might do is, cavs on that side, we can afford to push our missile troops out this way. Actually, this is some fun. Get a flaming shot. See if whether the flaming shot will reduce their morale. I keep meaning to do this just to see how things. It's not really having that much effect on them, but it's fun. And there we go.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Orders? Understood, Commander. Heavy archers.
You pull back. Yeah, we're absolutely wrecking this cav unit.
Swift and accurate. By your command. Understood. Your orders. Ready for orders. Ready and waiting. Orders. Down. Commander.
They can lose their general.
Heavy archers. At the double.
I mean, to be honest, the single cav unit attacking the flank with missile troops and
One of our units has used all its
Tarantines is probably a little bit of a little bit optimistic, to be honest.
Orders. Quickly now.
Let's bring the missile troops into formation. Well, it's quite interesting that they're not they've actually stopped advancing. So what we're going to do is pick up this.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Going to start to advance you forward.
As you command. By your command. At the double. Your orders.
You stay there. You stay and protect that flank.
We await your command. Tarantine cavalry.
Tarantines.
Swordsmen. Your orders. Tribunes. Ready for orders. Yours to command.
You work with the get these guys into position.
Ready. By your command.
Oops. Just lost the camera.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Ready for orders. Understood.
Front line advance.
Yours to command.
Cover the flanks.
On Egypt. Legionaries.
Cover that flank again.
My lord. At your service.
Orders, my lord.
Ready for orders.
You fire into those
Pikeman!
pikemen.
At speed!
Ready and waiting. Ready to march. At your service. Proud Romans all. Tarantine cavalry. Ready for orders.
You focus on the local citizens.
We await your orders.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
You advance forward.
At your service. Melee infantry ready.
You separate off.
Orders. By your command. As you command. Our orders.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Right, they're local citizens. There goes. There goes.
My lord. Ready for orders. Top orders. Jupiter gives us by your command.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Egyptian warriors. Slingers. Ready for orders.
Right, these guys have got embraced. Right, you're out of ammunition. You hit them.
Melee troops. We await your command. At ready and waiting. Understood. Orders.
Pikes
Turning in our favor.
move in on those.
By your command. Pikemen. Tarantine cavalry. Ready to march. Brave Romans to a man.
You line up there. You line up there. So I'll cap that way. Where's my general?
Ready and waiting. Ready and waiting. Double your orders.
You guys crush in on these. You come that way.
Tarantine cavalry. Break the lines. Missile cavalry at your command.
We are at your command.
But these guys are going to get rear charged.
Commander. Understood. Egypt. Tarantine cavalry. Pack them
Go away. You push through.
Missile cavalry ready.
You go away. You're killing my own troops.
Tarantine cavalry
Tarantines go that side.
at your service. Pikemen,
Those guys are collapsing.
double time.
General
General,
in there. Pikemen.
missile cavalry at your command.
Tarantines that way.
Tarantine cavalry. Pikemen, attack their position.
Right, these guys are thresh.
Ready for orders. Swift and accurate.
Right, you can
By your command.
actually
Tarantine cavalry.
you come here.
Cavalry.
Tarantines. Right, they're crumbling now. Right, they've gone. End battle. We lost 119. So that's well less than 10%. Down the Romans go. And of course, we're going to occupy.
Ready for battle.
And I'll certainly knock you down and you down. And we'll just leave that for the moment. Of course, Sparta's vulnerable from an invasion from here, but normally, but it's pretty protected from this point. So in theory, we could probably just leave this a little bit exposed over time. Up here, we've got our armies here. This army's ready to go. Got this army here.
Ready for battle.
Got the siege army here.
How can I assist,
So
Pharaoh?
this army really needs to come to about here. And I think we can pull you
Ready for
back
orders.
to about here.
Egypt asks much of its
Actually, you can
servants.
stay about there. This army
Ready for battle.
come through about here.
Pharaoh's name.
I mean, my general's nearly recovered now. We've got a pretty good front here. We're a bit exposed on this flank, and it looks like the Romans have come up to Singdom. There's a chance they may try and sneak through here. But in some ways, I wouldn't mind taking this settlement. Although the Romans only got the provincial capital, but this is one of the linchpin regions. If you capture this, you control this area. And if you can string it with this settlement and this settlement, you've effectively got a wall of provincial capitals here, which once they've fully recovered and got full garrisons of 20, you can effectively seal off this frontier here either way. So if you're if you're playing Rome and you come down this way, you can seal off in this direction. If you're advancing on Rome, you can seal it off the other direction. So this is going to be a little bit of a priority. In fact, I didn't realise these guys had come, so I don't think I'm that interested over there. I want these back here just to see what's operating in this area. Right, we've got money. In fact, there's part of me says, should I be raising a army in this area? So we have got one army here. We've got this army up here, kind of acting in a defensive role. And of course we got this army here, which is pretty good. I think you can just go into patrol at the moment. Try and get this public order sorted out in this area. We got our pharaoh down here, who's really intended to be a support army here. Should I have any reason for it to be invaded from this direction, the pharaoh can come over here and support this army, We've got a little navy here. Well, this navy's up to full strength now. I think we'll keep this navy operating in this area for the moment. Let's see if anybody's got any problems. Let me just see. Macedonia and Hellas. Anybody got? Everybody's on the up at the moment. I mean, we've got 90 food, so that could disappear very quickly. We need to be still possibly looking for food opportunities, is probably the polite way of saying it. I mean, that's not bad for... It would be +6 public order. That would give me another 6 food. Alternatively, we could go up and that would give me another 9 food. Roughly the same. I think what we might do is just shoot that up. I think we'll push this up, even if it is going to use my regional income from taxes. No, I think that can wait. Macca. So much money and spend it on. I'm not really feeling it for anything at the moment that's important. We've got the temple here. Don't think I'm going to get one more public order, a bit more sanitation, and we get a bit more Hellenic influence. How fast is the Egyptian influence growing? The Egyptian influence is up to 2.2 at the moment, and our Hellenic culture is rising by 0.5. Yeah, I think we're okay there. Anyway, I think we're just going to go for a pop and intern. Okay, we've got unassigned skills. Come down to here. This agent here. Line of sight, yes, take that. Line of sight's always good. Trading, not doing that. Oh, what's that? Another thing. That should be useful. Answer unlocks runny slaves, penalties due to presence. Who is the general in this army?
How can I assist Pharaoh?
This is a pretty elite army. It's a shame that it's kind of stood around doing nothing, but I don't really want to open up a front on this side because I was looking at my female characters. And let me just have a quick look through. We could develop her. He's finished. He's finished. She's the one who was gaining a bit of experience. So Parthia really hate us now. I think you can go to Pergamon. Yeah, fully up. I thought I'd got somebody else here that was... You're complete. You're complete. You're complete. Okay, you need to go up as well. And you can go to these guys. Right, I think we can afford to send you to Massilla. That gives you up to more empire maintenance. This is Theodosius's wife. Okay, you're gonna have to take a chance here. You can go to Carthage. Just check the politics. The politics is not bad. It's not strong, but I think I can work with that. I'm just going for an intern. Oh, that was a long intern. Wounded and empty-handed. Cavalry recruits are better trained. Got an increase in civil technology. Another increase in civil technology, and a child has died. Another child has died. attrition report, but then it was summer. And we've got a child is born, another child is born, another son comes of age. Wow. Construction report. Yeah, well, we got to Pella. And we'll certainly push that up. Now there is it looks very much like there's an army actually caught out in sea.
How can I assist, Pharaoh?
I don't think you can actually.
Ready for battle.
No, because we're in the autumn. What we're gonna have to do is push these two armies forward.
Of its servants. At your command.
I'm very tempted
On the move, my
to
lord.
put the artillery army actually in
Waiting for more.
the Romans' territory so we can attract them.
How can I assist, Pharaoh?
Sabotage.
All men have a price.
If we can stir them up a little bit. Actually, it's been
I will
wounded.
appeal
Thank
to
you,
the
game.
for healing.
Well, luckily, we've got another
At your
agent
service,
that's coming up
swifter than the wind.
in secondary support. I think we'll
Can
just
I be
drop
of
you,
assistance?
get a little bit of XP. I'd like to know what's going on over here, please. Of course, he's going to come the scenic route, but we will. That means we will be able to check out here. It makes me wonder if the army that was moving up here is actually was the one that came over and took that. The other thing we've got is we've got
Yes. Making for port.
we got this army is now
What can I do
in
for Egypt?
Athens.
At your command.
This is actually my siege army, so
my lord.
I think there's a position. Used to be a position. Put this army about here.
Setting forth
It-
in Pharaoh's
it's with-
name.
It's close enough to be able to work on the zone of control. Bring you across
I live
to about
serve
here,
Pharaoh.
and you
Is
can
that all, my
defend
lord?
on this bridge. We're closing in on the. You can
Orders.
kind of move back to here.
Going apart. Fleet reporting.
So effectively, with these two navies, we've closed this area from any incursions. So certainly wouldn't mind food. We'd really pump the public order here. So we could go down the marble route. I think we will here. I mean, at the end of the day, actually, what I could do is put that in. I mean, we've got quite a big food surplus, so what we could do is run this at a negative food situation. I mean, how negative food? Minus 17 at the moment. But that shouldn't be a problem in the long term. You got Hellas here is looking good. And we got this army that's effectively in support now.
Command.
I think what we're going to do is pull you back roughly to about here.
God's guide by footsteps. Your next command, my lord.
And what you can do is support this army should any Romans or anyone decide to come in this way. Because then this army can engage and this army can come up in support and protect this flank. I think we need to build this army up a little bit more. You can only really recruit 2 at a time here. Oh well, we'll just build it up slowly over time. The rest of the empire is looking good. 3 more turns and you'll get food. I think we'll wait for that to finish first. And you're building that. That's got no negatives. This is fully developed. Don't really want to put anything in Bithynia just at the moment. Could take that up, but doesn't really have a public order problem at the moment. Yeah, just creeping back up again. One more turn and you have some more food. Okay. Gaza, not really. You got plus 14. Oh. I think we'll take that up because it's only a small increase. Asia, Estonia. We could take that up. That would give me another 6 food. Yeah, I think we can pop that. We've got an army there to deal with things. Got 482,000 to spend. I mean, I could quite literally reduce my taxes, and that would send my public order off the charts, but I can't see the point of doing that actually. So at the moment we're earning what, 233,000 a turn plus 25,000 trade. Wow. And I think I've got enough time for, right, so let's go for another end turn. Okay, the Romans have engaged us. And they've actually engaged the right way round, so we've got ourselves a nice battle here. Now, again, it's going to be quite a big battle, so I'm going to drop a quick save. Just to make sure that if we get a crash, we don't lose the progress. So what have we got? We've got our artillery army. They've got 5 potential cav. We've got 4. Yeah, we got our horse archers. So this is going to be our first battle against late Principes. Quite a lot of them. We've got mercenaries. We've got a few missile troops. So we are going to accept battle. Great Britain trees. Our reinforcements are coming in from behind. Looking for a little bit of... Our reinforcements are coming in roughly from there. I don't really want to fight in the trees, so I'm going to have to fight on this line here. I mean, the terrain is pretty flat. So we're in a valley, aren't we? That's pretty cool. This being a siege army, it doesn't really have that much of a front line, and of course we're being attacked, so I think we're put. We're definitely going to need to take this flank. In fact, I'm going to put the Thracians in the center. I mean, our opposition isn't that far away. My inclination is to really make the left flank very strong. In fact, I'm kind of inclined to keep one of these back. Going to make this flank a little bit weak, and that's going to a potential. I think we'll keep one of you in reserve with the Thracians. What we're going to have to do is let the cavalry cover that flank. Again, my inclination is to have all the missile troops on this side, one single archer unit on this side. It's a bit of a gamble, but what I'm gambling on is that I'll be able to get the reinforcements in on here before they can get to us. That's the theory anyway, so. Right, there's the Romans. So we are very vulnerable on this flank.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
Yeah. You over here. Reinforce that flank. Two generals together. Just of you there. I'd like to bring you up over onto this flank. Right, we got Cav coming in on that side. Can I get some Cav on this side? Missile troops on this flank. Here comes the Cav. Cover up these guys.
Ready for orders.
Shock cavalry ready.
Ready. We await your orders. Slingers!
Slingers, pull away.
Melee infantry.
Take that flank.
Yours to command.
Thracians. And, okay, we've got their Cav on this side. You over to reinforce this side. We're getting our troops in on this side.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay, you're off being pushed off.
At your service. Commander. Tarantine cavalry.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
We've got these guys.
Archers!
Right, General, you're way out. Let's get this front line back together. So they've still got reinforcements coming in.
At your service. Strategos! Thracian
Wait,
warriors.
Thracians.
Double!
Thracians come in and reinforce the fronts.
We await your command. Melee troops. Advance.
One of our units has used
I
all
think
its
I
ammunition.
might need to reinforce this flank a little bit.
By your command. Field artillery awaiting orders.
You withdraw.
Thorax hoplites. Wingman. Commander. We are at your command.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Command. At the double. Tarantine.
Tarantines get out and harass.
Ready for orders. Orders.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
I think what we will do is
We await your command.
a couple of you guys,
Orders.
Thracians through.
Tarantine cavalry. Cavalry.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
You leave the battlefield.
At your service. Ready.
You come in, reinforce the center.
Yours to command. Hold back. Orders. What are your orders? Thorax hoplites.
Hoplites. You get in there.
Ready yourselves. Break them.
You protect that flank.
Tarantine cavalry. Wagons advance.
You team up with this general. One. Which general's
One of
this?
our units has used all its...
Archers out. Gone through it. Okay. Push out that way. Right, they're crushing in on the front center here. So we're going to need to reinforce the center.
One of our units.
Pull back. Fellow slingers, withdraw, withdraw. Okay, armored horse archers. Ooh, this is fun. Ptolemaic cavalry. Hoplites coming on that flank. General stay on the center here. Reinforce that center. We've got to win one of these flanks so that we can push through.
Your orders ready and waiting. By your command, Macedonians ready.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Right, my Thracians haven't really.
Are your orders?
They're being hacked through at the moment.
Your orders?
Actually, get rid of these guys. Okay, we've got. These guys are collapsing. Ptolemy in.
Advance at speed. Missile cavalry.
Right, we've got to break on this flank. We might be.
Waits your command.
How come these guys are so?
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay, you guys come out to here.
Hack them down. Break the lines. Ptolemaic cavalry. Hack engage. Ready for orders.
And this guy's out on his own. What we got here? Got mercenaries here. No, wait.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Yeah, well,
Slingers.
these troops do seem to be a little bit of wusses.
One of our units.
Ptolemaic cavalry. My lords. Slingers. Take aim. Ready and waiting.
Okay, you guys,
The enemy general is dead.
you go over there.
At the double. Thorax hoplites. To arms. Ready. Axis.
Right, these guys are
Ptolemaic cavalry.
get out of here. Push the rally.
Our
And-
men flee the field of battle.
Get out of battle.
This is a shameful display.
Armored horse archers! Tarentine cavalry! Armored horse archers! Yes,
Regroup outwards.
what are your orders?
Actually,
Ptolemaic cavalry! Double time! General!
general that way. Pull out that way.
Ready for orders! As you command!
Disengage. Pull away.
Horse archers!
These guys are breaking.
Ready to march! Ptolemaic cavalry!
Give these guys a nudge.
We are at your command! Shut it up! Ready! As
You out that way. You out that way.
Armored horse archers!
The battle is turning in our favor.
Yes. Wow.
Armored horse archers! Tarentine cavalry! Horse archers!
Horse archers out.
At
Cavalry out. Disengage.
Infantry at your command.
Okay, we've now got
Break them. Our orders. Follow me. Navy. Push over them. Heavy horse at your command. Commander.
you guys use up the rest of your ammunition.
Tarantine cavalry. Over there. Commander. Hack them down. Legionaries.
Right, these guys got behind. These guys are breaking. We need these guys to push this way. We really need to get the cav. Okay, you guys just stay back. Whoops, just lost the camera again.
Legionaries. Come for glory. Double time.
We come in on the backs of those.
General. Ready and waiting. Tarantine cavalry.
Tarantines,
We are at your
horse archers out. You guys are
One of our units has used all its
you guys are
ammunition.
probably killing more mob troops than. Right, what mess we got here?
Advance at speed. Our orders. Ready and waiting. Orders. Double time.
General there.
Ready for orders. At the double.
You start to crush in on these.
Cavalry. Ready and waiting. We await your command.
Cav pull out.
By your command. We await your command. Break the line.
You push onto these.
Tarantine cavalry.
Tarantines out.
Are your orders?
We await your command.
You guys start to shift your orientation.
We await your orders.
You out.
My lord. At the double. Waiting orders.
Okay, we got them.
Tarantine cavalry.
Continue. We want to wreck these guys.
To arms.
Okay, anyone else running away? Wow, look at this. You can see where the main front line was. That was a pretty tough battle. Got enemies running away here. Certainly want to get after those. Ooh.
By your command.
Where are they?
Our hidden units have
So
been
it's gonna-
discovered.
Let's speed them up a bit. Actually, you do it on foot. Any more units running away? Don't think we actually lost any units. We just took a heck of a bashing. I think we got them. So battle, end battle. We lost 1,375. We killed 4,046. So this siege army's taken quite a bashing. So we may have to postpone the invasion of Apollonia for a little while, but we've completely destroyed this army. No, so we didn't actually lose any units as such, but we've wrecked both of these armies completely. And I think we're just going to enslave. We don't need the money.
My lord.
Okay, we've got another noble death. I think we've probably seen this video enough times, so we're just going to close it. It looks like we've lost a general from the Sacred Scarabs. Just grab anyone for the moment. Child has died. Ooh, looks like we've lost a couple. This could be expensive. Let me just. Okay, we're just going to. We lost somebody from. Child has died. Shore leave. Bask of Sobek. Thriving trade. Oh, what here? I mean, the +1 food for more regions for 4 turns isn't particularly that useful. I think we'll just go trade. So we've lost a admiral from the Macedonian nobility, and we've lost a general from the noble families. Desertion, child is born, child is born. Rebellion, eminent in Hellas. That's not that big a problem. Got our army there, increase in rank. Okay, let's see what the damage is to our families. Then the Macedonian nobility at the top here. Now got a... and you can get married. That brings in a character there. And the noble families, I mean, you guys were pretty big, so maybe I don't need to recruit a new general here. So let's have a look at the noble families. You're down to 14. You're a patriot for every enemy army present. Okay. Where are you? You're an admiral. You're a general in Larissa. That's good. You're a general Amasea. I'm not exactly sure what Amasea is. You're a politician in Alexandria. We're going to really need to put you back into a navy. And we're going to have to keep an eye on these guys. They're not particularly that happy. Who are you? You're a patriot as well. You're a diplomat. We don't know who you are at the moment. We'll have to wait for the next turn. You like Greeks. Okay. We have to put Amphinium. Yeah, I can't see the point in... You're 53, you're 40. If we drop you down to 2, that might actually weaken your influence a little bit. You're a little bit too powerful. Yeah, I mean, one of these is... Yeah, this is the wife. She's 70. Wow. So she was obviously the wife of the leader. Yeah, I think we'll drop these down to 2. I think that's it. And we need to get you into a navy. Just come here. Wow, we've got a massive construction report we need to look at. Who died? Natural causes. Where were you? You're down here. That means we've got a new general here. I think you can quite happily stay there on the frontier. You are the new... So I think what we're going to do is come in here. I'm going to replace the admiral with the new family. That's it. This is the guy, isn't it? Make you into a admiral. That will allow you to get a little bit of standing over time. Master's report is this one here. Big hiring. Get a couple more of these in. It gives me a reasonable front line. I think we'll get... I think we'll just go for that box standard quarantines. And I think maybe just for the fun of it, we'll add you on like that.
How can I assist, Pharaoh?
You can't come in here. You're a little bit too beaten up to really fight, so I have to bring you through. It's winter as well, which is a little bit unfortunate. Now I could come down and zap these guys, but I can't see the point. So what we're going to do is bring you up here, about here. You're in reasonable condition. we're going to disband you. We can hire in anybody. Got cell swords. I mean, the Molossian hoplites did pretty well. See what you can recruit. Recruitment options. You haven't finished building here yet, so
At your command.
I think temporarily we're just gonna have to fall back on the cell swords. Agrarian cell swords. Armor 20. Actually, well, I think we'll give these guys a go. You can come in. I say we'll probably rebuild this army eventually. And of course, this guy's got a promotion, or we got traditions. Certainly on the campaign movement range. I mean, that was a pretty epic battle, actually.
How can I assist, Pharaoh? What can I do for Egypt?
So hopefully this guy will get in on the action working with this guy. This is what you call a really serious general. In fact, what I could do, get back here. Apologies for. Right, let's do a little bit of leveling up. Make these guys a bit happier. Promotions all round. Anybody else want a promotion? Oh, I've got one here. Give you a bit of an instant promotion as well. And that should make them all a little bit happier. Ooh.
Ready for orders.
I think just to wind this part up, we'll just have a quick run round. Actual causing rebellion imminent in Hellas. That's okay. Troops recruited, troops recruited. Where is the construction report? There it is. Okay, well, we certainly want the library up, and I think we will take up the food situation as well. What's the mode? Go for a sculptor here, and we're certainly going to go with the public order here. Tier 4 granary. Got a gymnasium down here. We'll certainly take you up. Well, and I think that is about it. What we got? Traveller's Lodge. Yep. Gymnasium. Oldest died. Desertion. Marriage. Just gonna have a quick look at the empire, see how things are going. Obviously, Macedonia is a bit of a basket case because it's winter. Thrake is here because we probably got we got a harsh winter. -5 public order. I think what I will do is go through all these regions off camera. So this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. So in the next part, we will continue our war against Apollonia eventually, because we need to get this as a jumping off point for our invasion of Italy. In fact, invasion, let's come down and take a quick look. Shuftas at Rome. That could be fun. There's really powerful armies in here. Look at that. Late Principes again. And this is one of the reasons why I always like leaving Rome to the mid game, to let them build up a bit of strength. But until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.